And we are live, people. We are live. Apologies for the delay. I've literally just got in and we have kicked off, people. We have kicked off. The match is live. Manchester United versus Liverpool at Anfield, people. Like I said, apologies for the timekeeping today. It's emotional. Yeah, man, I'm my body's in pain today. But big up the chat. Big up the chat. Always. I see Shivam, Jerry, Turkish have all jumped into the chat today. Listen, guys. Listen, people. In the match preview, I did say he could start that fluid front three. I did say he could start Xerxes. Well, not Xerxes. Cunha. There we go. Cunha, Mount, and 1-0. 1-0 to Manchester United. Brian Mbeumo. 1-0 already. Already, people. Ahmad to Mbeumo. Go. Easy. Easy finish. Easy goal. Ahmad, my guy. Easy goal. What a simple move. We couldn't have wanted this to begin any better, people. This is the best we could have potentially hoped to start the game. What a start to the game, guys. What a start to the game. Look at Ahmad. Bruno to Ahmad. Oh, injury. Are they going to try to call it back? What a finish by Brian Mbeumo. What? So simple. Ahmad. Are we going to call it back for VAR? What's going to happen, people? Good finish. Good finish. Mbeumo clot. Mbeumo clot. Bomberas. Get in. 1-0 already, guys. Listen. 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 We're here. But what's VAR doing? Is VAR checking? What's happening here? It looks like it's been accepted, people. Can we stop worrying? Can we still threaten? Yeah, it looks like it's been accepted. It's 1-0. Big up Jerry in the chat. Goal. Mbeumo. That's a good finish from Mbeumo. Good goal. Straight away. Good attack. Listen. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, man. He's onside. I ain't gonna lie, Mbeumo, that elbow, I know it was an accident. He didn't elbow on purpose, but it was there. There was an elbow. There was an elbow. Let's go. The match has only just started, guys. It's only the beginning. Let's not get carried away, people. Let's not get carried away. Yeah, to be honest, that is true. There you go. There you go, people. The thing is, yeah. The thing is, yeah. There is some truth in it. Why didn't the referee blow? Assuming the referee saw that McAllister went down and he was holding his head, the referee would naturally have blown. But then again, you could argue maybe the referee didn't know straight away. You know, when we scored, I think about 6 seconds, yeah, after McAllister went down. So literally, McAllister went down. Bruno got the ball, played it to Ahmad, and Bremer got up, fed it through to, like literally 6 seconds. So usually, the referee will have to know it's a head injury. Like concretely know it's a head injury to stop the game, and maybe referee just didn't know. I don't know. I don't know, guys. But either way, can we complain? Can we really complain, guys? It is 1-0. This is the start that we wanted. It's now up to Liverpool. Liverpool have to take the game to us. We can do our stinky low block, low to mid block, counter-attacking. We can do that all game. And I think we look decent when we play football like that. When we do the underdog football, whether it's with Ten Hag or whoever it's with, whether it's with Ollie, the sit back counter-attacking football, we are okay at doing that kind of football. Is when we're asked to take the game to the lower teams, when we're asked to dominate games and dominate possession, we don't always do it. But we'll take this start, guys. We will take this start. Wow, this is, look how out of position we were. How the hell did we get here? How the hell did we get so out of position? Well done, Bruno. Clearance. Well done. Also, guys, what's funny about my prediction on Friday, my team prediction on Friday, and I'm going to keep saying it. I said to you guys, there's a big chance that he's going to play the fluid front three of Mount, Cunha, and Mbeumo. There's a good chance he's going to play that, and he played it. And then I said to you guys, there's a good chance he's going to go with the Maguire, Luke Shaw, and De Ligt back three. There's a good chance he's going to, and he's gone with it. He has done everything I thought, everything I don't want him to do, but I thought he was going to do, he's done. But it's interesting, right? He's done the two things I didn't want him to do, the fluid front three and the Maguire at the back, and we're winning. We're winning, guys. So far, the manager could say to me that he's been vindicated for the Maguire stuff, for the fluid front three, for taking Sesko out the team. And my thing is, one of my annoyances with this fluid front three is when people try to tell me that Xerxes can't play. I'm like, shush. If the manager sees Xerxes as a 10, apparently he does, left 10, which apparently he does, then Xerxes can play, just like we're playing Mount, Cunha, and Mbeumo right now. I'm telling you guys, we can play Xerxes, Mbeumo, and Cunha as well. There's so many things the manager can do. He can do that. And I want him to do that. I want to see that, people. I want to see Xerxes, Cunha, and Mbeumo front three with Xerxes in the middle, dropping deep. Cunha and Mbeumo linking the play. I want to see that, guys. I think that could be very good. But I don't know, people. The manager seems to be very stubborn in his approach to football. Ahmad's going to be so important today. Just as I said, Ahmad's going to be very important today. He loses the ball. What? Typical. Let me see what the chat is saying in it. Big up chat. Jerry says Wiz fell asleep. More like he was still sleeping. I hope it's not a boring goalless draw. Well, Jerry, so far it is not a boring goalless draw. So your worst fears have not been realized, my friend. Big up Kind FC. I see Kind FC in the chat. Goal in them bumbo. Yeah, man. Goal in them bumbo. What I'm saying, man. Yeah, man. Good. But let's not do the sit back and let Liverpool control the game, man. Let's see what we can do as well, man. I don't want us to let this slip. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that weighted pass from Ahmad, bro. It is beautiful, man. It's that pass from Ahmad did it, man. Well done. Well done, De Ligt. On Kirkez. Big up Turkish, of course. Big up Turkish. Hey, Osman's gonna feel happy if, listen, this is a good result for Osman right now. What are you saying, Osman? If I fear y'all have scored too early, the more likely path to victory is a late smash and grab. I agree, Osman. We have 80 minutes now left, at Anfield, and we scored literally in the first minute. I know what Man United are like. We're not gonna go on and score another goal. Like, what we're gonna do now is to sit back. That's what we're going to do now. We're not going to offer anything going forward. That one goal we scored, yeah, it might be the one and only attack we have for the whole game. You know, that's how it feels like. We get a free kick. Oi, we'll take that. We will take that. We will take that. Yes. Michael Oliver. Michael Olivizel. Olivizel. Olivizel for shizzle. Yo, big up T Kizzle. 1-0. Like Osman says in the chat, we might have scored too early, guys. I don't trust this team. I don't like the feeling I have right now. The feeling I have right now is that beating Liverpool brings Arsenal closer to the title. I have to deal with that internal conflict. It's my problem, it's not yours, but there's an internal conflict within me. I don't know who I want to do. I think I want Arsenal to win the league more, actually, deep down. The only reason why I don't want Arsenal to win the league is my proximity to the stupid Arsenal fans because I'm a Londoner. However, fans aside, fan base to the side, we need Arsenal to win the league. We can't have Liverpool dominating. We can't have Liverpool get their 21st league title. We can't do that. We can't have that. So let me see what we're doing. We're doing our usual. Let's see how we're defending. We got 5 at the back as usual, and then we got 4. Yeah, 5, then 4, then 1. Right? That's our defensive structure. 5-4-1. That's usually what we do, right? Left 10, right. The left 10, right 10. Sometimes drop back into the wing positions, and then the striker stays as a striker. 5-4-1 defensive. That's our low block formation. Low block defensive block. 5-4-1. Let's see how we defend this set piece. Set piece coming in. Oh, Van Dijk. Big up TK. It's funny enough you're talking about TK. I'm literally eating like, what am I eating? Pancakes, maple syrup, scrambled eggs. I'm eating a bit of like a breakfast in the afternoon. Oh, nice, Cass. Nice, Cunha. Nice, Cunha. Give it to Ahmad. Ahmad, good. Give it back. Well done. Yeah, we're not going to have no control. The way that we play football, we very hardly have control in the midfield. We have control, but our possession is always like at the back. We only have 2 midfielders. So our back 3 will have the possession. But when our midfielders have it, it's always vertical passes quickly. Get it to the front 3 quickly. And then the move breaks down. We don't know. If you watch us play football, we cannot progress the ball from our low block position all the way to the opposition's box. We can't progress it on the floor by passing the ball and moving it. We don't progress that way. We go straight to the striker often or straight to the tens often, who hold the ball up and then they drag us up the pitch. We don't know how to progress with the ball through our midfield. But this is good though from Ahmad. Oh, Dallo, bro. Dallo, man. He's so... Dallo, what was that from Dallo? I don't understand what... The ball from Ahmad was interesting. Anyway, first and foremost. But Dallo's offered nothing. I don't get Dallo, man. I will never understand Dallo. The ball was floating in the air for a while from Ahmad. Dallo had time to get in position to receive it, and he receives the ball, but his touch was just to give the ball away. Diogo, I don't get the manager's fascination with you. I really don't. But what can we do? Good. See where Luke Shaw is right now? How Luke Shaw's occupying that half space? 16 minutes. How Luke Shaw... That's what the right and the left centre back need to do in the system. They need to be able to drop... Yeah, drop back. Right? But also, if there's somebody occupying that half space between the lines, they have to push out and attack that space aggressively. Yeah, Luke Shaw there on Isak, pushing him up. That's what both Shaw and Dillit need to do today. If they do that today, both Shaw and Dillit, make sure that anyone who appears in the half spaces, yeah, they close them down quickly. If they can do that today, we'll be okay. We will be okay, people. So let's keep an eye on that defensively, because Luke Shaw, you know, he's... Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, well done, Luke Shaw. Just talking about Luke Shaw just now. Well done, Luke. We know how passive Luke Shaw can be. So asking Luke Shaw to do anything proactively, and you do it without having to be told to do it. You do it because you feel like you need to do it, rather than you're reacting to something. Luke Shaw is very passive and reactionary. So to get him to be proactive is not easy. It's not easy. But Liverpool, they've got their foot in the game, guys. Look, there we go. McAllister found himself in that half space just now. Oh. Ahmad. Oh, was that penalty, guys? Let's see this back. I don't know, man. Nah. Nah, it's not penalty. No. His hand was tucked into his body. He turned around and he kind of hit his elbow. You can't give that, man. You can't give that. No. Guys, you can't give that. How's your touch, Dallo? Dallo's touch was... I can't even say this on YouTube. These kind of jokes. These... But he had the R word touch. He had a Donald Trump touch. um, yeah. Is it this season? TK, that Liverpool shirt sponsor. I feel like I've seen them play this season, Liverpool, a few times. It's either I haven't noticed, yeah, that they've got a new shirt sponsor, or they've changed it yesterday. And I doubt they changed it yesterday. I doubt you start the season with a sponsor and change it halfway through. I don't know. Unless it has changed. I don't know. I don't think I've noticed it. It says the Liverpool shirt sponsor saying play on. And that's actually funny though. Play on. Referee. How can your shirt be the referee? Bro, why can't Man United, yeah, play football where we just... Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. We were beaten. Goalkeeper beaten. Listen, we are giving the ball away way too easily. We don't know how to play. We don't have to play calm football. It's like when we're coached there, when we have the ball, we have to attack straight away. Like every single person, yeah, treats the ball like a grenade. Like it's all about get the ball, attack, get the ball forward, vertical passes, and it's like we rush things too much. The reason why we snatch at things is because I think this manager's got us to play this quick football all the time, constantly, and I feel like we just need to sometimes relax. Look where Casemiro is, all the way on the left hand side. He's so good at his job, Casemiro, man. He was so needed in today's game. I know some people are talking about playing Ugarte. I was like, no, 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 no. Cass has to play most of the games for us this season. He has to. I feel like Casemiro is one of the few defenders where an attacker will run into the box, yeah, and Casemiro has the defensive awareness to follow him. Bruno ain't gonna follow that attacker, and maybe Ugarte's not gonna do it either. Casemiro will. He will mark him. He will follow him. The Emil Smith Rowe goal is not gonna be scored with Casemiro on the pitch. Casemiro's issue is that he's slow. He is slow as hell. That's his issue. Up here, he still got it. His body's just not reacting the same. I wouldn't be surprised if Casemiro goes out like Modric and plays until his late 30s. Casemiro, he looks after his body. Here we go. We need to stop allowing them in these half spaces. Liverpool are getting more in these half spaces, more and more between the lines. They're finding these little gaps. Oh, that finish, man. Oh, I should have scored. Mint tea. Well done. That's a nice kick from our goalkeeper. Well done, Ahmad. Bruno! Bruno! Wasn't that not even on target? I thought that clipped the post. Ah, Bruno, you gotta get that on target, my guy. You have to. Ah, Bruno, you gotta do better. You gotta do better, Bruno. Frank Bruno. Frank Bruno, you know. Frank Bruno. Frank Bruno. Frank Bruno. Yo, man, I love Frank Bruno. Frank Bruno's laugh. Frank Bruno. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We need another goal. I know it's the understatement of the century. It's definitely the understatement of the century. But we just need another goal. Look where Ahmad is. I think it's a crime. Is it a crime? Dum, dum, dum. I think it's a crime sometimes. When I see Ahmad, one of our best players in a right wing back position, sometimes I'm like, oh, it's a crime. It's a crime to see him there. Come on, Mark Oliver, bro. The problem that Liverpool have, the problem that Liverpool have now, guys, I'm not gonna lie, the front three isn't Garnacho anymore. It's Mbumo, it's Cunha. Like, I think these guys are more likely to take their chances, as we just saw within the first minute of the game, than we were before. So, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, Isak shouldn't have found himself in that half space so easily. I literally said to you guys, we will win the game. Listen to me very carefully, people. If Luke Shaw and Dillet stop attacking those half spaces, yeah, and allow Isak and these guys to just drop in between the lines and cause havoc, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. They need to maintain their discipline. What the hell? Mount. At the same time, guys, we do look a bit lethal when we attack. We do. Dallo again. Take Dallo off the pitch, man. I'm tired of Dallo. His touch, he's miskicking the ball. What's wrong with this guy? Give it back. That was a good chance. Guys, we're gonna score a second goal. We're gonna score. We're gonna beat Liverpool today. I can feel it. I feel it. I can feel it. So silly, man. I flipping came out of a bet, yeah, a £20 bet. So I thought, no way we're gonna. Big up. TK says thank you for purchasing cat pillow high and mighty. Yeah, TK always finds the link. He always understands why we're winning. TK. He always identifies it. Listen, treat cat pillow right with a bit of respect, and who knows where we where we might end up in this season. Who knows what could happen this season? We might have found our remedy. Anyway, big up. It's a big game. Forgive him. Nah, man. If kind of sees talking about Dallo, nah, you're funny. Dallo is just. I don't know what's wrong with Dallo, bro. I just don't get what's wrong with Dallo. Look at that. Look at that from Dallo right now. Look at that clearance from Dallo, yeah? You know when you can identify somebody from the start. Sometimes, yeah, from the start, yeah, you've had a bad start, and you could tell you've either had no sleep, you've either sniffed too much the night before, and you're just groggy, or whatever's happened. Yeah, Dallo has started this game, and he's not on it. And to be fair, that's most games with Dallo. That clearance here from Dallo just now, where he just passed the ball back here to Isak in the box here. My lord. By the way, my camera is down, guys. It's back now. Is it back? Good. Yeah, you know when you can see that if we concede today, it will potentially come from Dallo's side. Yeah, so let's keep an eye on that as well. Because this guy is just acting funny, bro. I don't know what's wrong with this guy today. Wow, man. Even that throw from Dallo, to Cunha, where he just blatant threw it hard at Cunha's chest. Cunha couldn't even control it. All right, let me not. I don't want to feel like I'm picking on Dallo, but right now he's sticking out like a sore thumb. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. That's a foul on Ahmad. The ball's not there. Ahmad's trying to run, yeah. He's trying to run, and somebody's got his hand across Ahmad, stopping him from running. The ball's nowhere to be seen. The ball's not with Ahmad. The ball's not with McAllister either. That's off the ball. That's a foul, bro. One thing I've noticed in the Premier League this year is that it's more physical than it's been, I feel like. And a lot of things are being allowed that are just clear fouls. Clear fouls. Even set pieces, people are allowed to foul the goalkeeper at set pieces. Literally, 10 years ago, when you stood in the same area as a goalkeeper and you stopped the goalkeeper from moving or whatever, it was a foul on the goalkeeper. Now I'm seeing loads of Arsenal and loads of other teams score from set pieces, fouling goalkeepers, dragging people, and these things are being allowed. It's very strange. I get the Premier League is physical, and it's always going to be a bit more physical than other leagues. But I don't know, man. This season, maybe I'm looking too deep into it, but I feel this season is a slightly more physical, yeah, than it has been in recent times. Of course, back in the day, man, them were kicking each other's shins, breaking each other's legs. Obviously, back in the day, it was crazy. But I don't know, man. Because that thing, that Ahmad run, yeah, when you're trying to run, but he was getting held back, I'm pretty sure that would have been given a free kick before. Look at this. Yeah, man, we're out of position immensely. Oh, we got life there. We got life again. Well done. Salah's header, goal. Woo! We need to score the second goal. We were out of position. One thing about the back three, yeah, is that when we're defending like this, the back three is no longer thinking proactively, right? They're thinking reactively. And a lot of times, yeah, we concede goals, even though we got 4 or 5 players back, yeah. We concede goals because our 3 centre backs are not trying to mark anyone. They're not actually, they're trying to just get back and mark the space. Sometimes I feel like we got our 3 defenders and then we got like one player, an attacking player, just sitting at the edge of the D, waiting for a pullback. And I'm thinking, why isn't one of our defenders being proactive and, staying back, waiting for the pullback so they can intercept the fullback? Why is our 3 defenders, Luke Shaw, Maguire, and Dilly, all standing in the line next to the goal, defending nobody? Yeah, I knew there's 2 ways Amrim could have looked at this. Amrim, I said in my match preview, Amrim could look at it and be like, I need height, so I'm gonna do the Maguire thing. I need someone to head the ball clear. But I don't know if Liverpool play a lot with set pieces. I don't know if that's Liverpool's game. You could probably still play Lenny Euro, man. I like these all white kits, classy, but we know what happens on United kit debuts. See Brentford matches of the past. Yeah. Is this kit white though? There we go. Finish. Oh, save goalkeeper. Offside. Save again. Save again. I was offside. But the goalkeeper didn't know. Well done, goalkeeper. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. The shot was straight at the goalkeeper. Look, look. Straight at him. But you still had to make the save. Still had to make the save. Is this filling you guys with confidence now? You're seeing the goalkeeper under different circumstances. You have to wait, yeah, and see the goalkeeper in many more matches before you develop your view, your analysis. We only saw him play one game, and that's it. We need to see him in different circumstances, saving different types of shots, coming for crosses. We need a much bigger sample size from this goalkeeper in order to understand how good he is. However, that being said, so far he looks decent. I'm not gonna lie. He looks decent. Hmm? See, when Cunha lost the ball there, that's what I'm trying to say. That's my problem. He didn't know. He doesn't know how to play football where we're keeping the ball. His only mentality right there, Cunha, was to attack, regardless of who was in front of him, regardless of how many players was available. We don't know how to just get the ball and just pass it and keep it. We can't do that. We can't do that, guys. This 5-2-5-2-3 formation, what we doing? 3-4-3, 3-4-2-1, whatever you want to call it. It's almost perfect for like the counter-attacking football because you don't have that extra player in midfield to control games in the middle of the park. So defensive, 5 at the back, but attacking 4 or 5 forward. Oh, Brian and Boomo. What's funny about Brian and Boomo, people? The fact that we've hey, that's cheeky, Brian. That could easily be a yellow card. It's the fact that he said his name is Brian and Boomo. He said my name, Brian and Boomo. And then you hear the commentator say Brian and Burmo. They try to put an R in his name. Where's this R come from? And they still try to say Brian and Buemo. Bro, this guy said his name is Brian and Boomo. It's boom. There you go. Corner to Liverpool. Well defended by Diego Dallo. Turkish says, I was hoping for a new legacy with this kit debut. Lavender. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I've seen it close. Oh, yeah, this is the lavender one. Yeah, of course it is. It is white, I guess, but with lavender. But maybe it's an off-white lavender as well. Oh, uh-oh. Bro, wasn't that foul? Bro, what's going on here? What happened to the goalkeeper? He tried to throw the ball, but he couldn't throw it. What a ball. What a header from Fernandes to Ahmad, actually. See that there? I don't like the way Ahmad and Mbumo needs to hold the 10 position. Mbumo is drifting up too wide for me. And him and Ahmad are trying to occupy the same positions again. Yeah, we'll take this free kick. Take our time with it. Take your time with it. All right. Free kick, people. Huh? Gakpo almost scored an own goal. What the hell is this guy on? Oh, miss kick. TK says, I'd take off Cunha for Xerxes. Let me know, guys. Would you take off Cunha for Xerxes right now? Cunha hasn't done much. today. Where's Mount? Why he persists with this brother? I don't know, kind of see. He runs around a lot. Oh! Why can't we score from corners, man? The way that Arsenal scoring from corners, why can't we put our corners directly on top of the goalkeeper, the way that Arsenal do? Just keep doing that. Keep doing that, man. Flip it. Um, listen, Mount, yeah, is somebody he's like a Jesse Lingard. Mount gets the ball and gives it straight away. Mount doesn't take responsibility. Mount is not going to put his foot on the ball and do something amazing. He never will. Mount will just keep it simple, get the ball, release it. Mount also goes missing in these sort of games a lot. He does. That's the thing about Mason Mount. He will have games where people are like, yeah, Mount is good, and you can see why people say that. But then games like this where you just don't see him. You just don't see him. He's got the ball now though. Look, gives the ball to Shaw. That's nice. You kind of want him to do something special, but that's not his game. Look, he gets the ball and gives it to Shaw again. See, that's Mount. Gives the ball back to Dallo. So, sorry. Give it to Ahmad Cunha. Whoa, that was nice from Cunha. Oh, Cunha, bro. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. You want Cunha. You don't want Cunha to not be Cunha. If Cunha stops being Cunha, you take away from him as a player. At the same time, because you need Cunha to want to treat the park like his plaything. In a way, you want him to feel free, yeah, to do what he wants to do. But at the same time, I feel like you can be too free. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, pass the ball a bit more. I don't want to take away from him and his ability and what he does, but I don't know, man. That shot from Cunha there was just like, oh, you weren't even set right. His body wasn't set right. His touch wasn't right. I don't think that shot was on at all. And he could have dribbled the ball a bit more and then taken a shot. He could have passed it. Oh, I don't know, guys. Kind of C says I would replace Mount with Xerxes. This manager's not going to do all these things, guys. I want the same as you guys. I want to see Xerxes on the pitch. I think Xerxes would just muscle these Liverpool players, man. He would be so strong. But the manager just doesn't see it our way, man. He doesn't see it our way at all. Well done, Ahmad. Look at Joshua. Look where Kanate is with the ball. All the way in the flipping. Brian. If only Brian knew where the ball was in the goal. He made the right run there, Brian Mbumo. So, Brian Mbumo has become, as I said before, he's become our new Garnacho. Brian Mbumo is used as an outlet. He's the guy we give the ball to on a counter attack. He's the guy that stays up, you know, stays forward when we're defending. He is the outlet. He is our road runner. That's his role. Well done. Look where once again, guys. Look where Casemiro is. Casemiro followed the man all the way back here to the left back position. I'm telling you guys don't understand how important Casemiro is. Bruno and Ugarte, they're not doing that. They're not following that man all the way. He's free. Without Casemiro on the pitch, yeah, that man there, that player, who Casemiro, I can't know who it was, he would be free. Well done, Ahmad. Well done, Ahmad. I have a feeling they're going to score from a corner, though. I don't know why, guys, but I have a feeling they're going to score from a corner. Good, well defended. Wow. You all the way back to the goalkeeper like that. We'll take that. Oh my lord. Trust the ball to ricochet there. Well, see that foul, yeah, on Casemiro in the box there, yeah. The funny thing about that foul on Casemiro is that we see much worse than that, yeah. At corners, when people are pulling each other and dragging each other, and they're not given. They're not given. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Well done, Casemiro. Do you know what? I've spoken a bit about Casemiro today in the first half. I think he's slyly my man of the match so far, right now. Slyly. I don't think he's done much wrong, Casemiro. There he is again, winning the ball. Well done, Ahmad. Make a run, Ahmad. See? Ahmad. You did well at the start. Ahmad needs to make more off the ball runs. I feel like Ahmad is slowly starting to become a more to feet player. Well done. And I want Ahmad to start making more off the ball runs if he can. What is going on here? All right, half time, people. Half time. Listen, 1 minute and we scored. And we scored. And since we scored, we have been good. Defensively, we've been aggressive. We've attacked every ball. Every ball has been challenged. Defensively, we have cleared every cross. Maguire, Dillit, even Luke Shaw, absolutely fine. I wouldn't say fantastic. I wouldn't say Liverpool are, dragging our defence left, right, and centre, putting us out of position. They did do that a few times. There were a few times where I was like, oh shit, this doesn't look good here. But overall, let's say that we've handled Liverpool quite well, guys. Let's keep it clear. Isak had a shot, but he was offside. That shot that Isak had when he was through on goal, he was offside. So I'm thinking, how many clear-cut chances did Liverpool have? Gakpo hit the post, so that's the closest Liverpool have got. And I think that move, that Gakpo move, came from a mistake from us, I believe. So listen, at the end of the day, guys, we scored very early on. We took our chance, and when the manager comes out and says, listen, we have chances, but we just don't take them. Or when I say things like we get ourselves in good opportunities, good goal scoring opportunities, but we don't make the right decision. In the goal that we scored, everyone made the right decision. Ahmad had the ball, yeah, and Ahmad 2 matches ago, just 2 matches ago, would have ignored Mbumo's run. Ahmad would have got the ball, received the ball on the right flank. Mbumo made that inside to out run, right? Inside to out run. That's the run that Mbumo made. 2 matches ago, Ahmad would have ignored that run or maybe used that run as a decoy. He would have cut in himself, cut in inside himself and maybe shot with his left foot or something. I don't know. But in the goal that we scored, everyone made the right decision. Bruno passed the ball quickly to Ahmad. Ahmad got the ball, didn't want to dribble, didn't want to do anything fancy like Cunha. Fed the ball to Mbumo, used his run, and Mbumo didn't dribble, didn't do anything. He shot, goal. Pass, shoot, goal. No fancy stuff. Everyone making the right decisions. That's how you score a goal. You have to make that right split-second decision, and everyone did it. So we need to be able to hold on to the ball a bit more. Every time we have the ball, it is attack. And I get it. We are Man United. Man United have naturally been that way. Even under Fergie. Attack, Man United. I get it. But every time we have the ball, it's just sometimes a bit too quick. We get the ball and it's like, oh, attack quickly, get the ball. And we're just rushed and we lose it and we give the ball back to Liverpool very, very easily sometimes. Very, very easy sometimes. We need to be careful about that. The half spaces, I've said it through the first half. I've been watching it. I've been watching De Ligt. I've been watching Shaw. I've been watching how we, the right, left centre back, control those spaces between the lines that the likes of Isak want to operate in. We need to dominate those spaces. When Isak drops in like a 10 in between the lines, Luke Shaw, De Ligt, these guys need to be comfortable to move away from their back three position and occupy that awkward in between the line position. And Luke Shaw, we spotted it. Luke Shaw was doing it, and so was De Ligt. De Ligt was dragged over to the right hand side a bit more, especially in the beginning of the first half. He was dragged over to that right hand side like a right back, De Ligt, and I think he handled it quite well. But De Ligt isn't that guy. He's not Lenny Euro. So you want to keep an eye on that. How much can Liverpool, keep dragging De Ligt over to the right hand side? Can Ahmad get back a bit more? It's going to be very, very interesting the second half to see all of these little things. Can we maintain our aggressiveness? Can we keep pushing up into those half spaces and squeezing the likes of Isak when they drop between the lines? Can we maintain that? Is Ahmad going to get tired? Using Bryan Mbeumo as an outlet right now, as a counter-attacking outlet. It works. Are we going to see a striker? What's your guys' impressions of Cunha in this game? He's had a few decent touches, Cunha, but Cunha has been wasteful. Thing about Cunha, the Wolves fans, yeah, if you speak to the Wolves fans, they will tell you he's our best player, but he's also our most wasteful player. What we're seeing of Cunha right now, when he's just doing whatever he wants to do and being wasteful, that's how he's always played. He was allowed to play like that for Wolves because he was their best player, and he more or less played as a striker for them. We don't really need that. I keep saying, having a maverick like Cunha and having a maverick like Bruno, who both kind of waste the ball a little bit, is not the best. You only need one of them. You don't need both Cunha and Mbeumo. Sorry, both Cunha and Bruno to be wasteful with the ball. You only need one of those type of players who's allowed to do that, right? So I don't know. I know about Cunha today. Mason Mount, a bit quiet, but also don't forget, guys, as much as these players like the Cunhas and especially the Mason Mounts have been quiet today, they're playing because they're off the ball work. Mason Mount is playing because he gives more off the ball than the likes of Cunha and the likes of Xerxes, because he runs and runs and runs and runs and runs. He does. So he's always going to track back. He's always going to give you that work rate off the ball, right? So I want to see Xerxes. I do. But I understand why the likes of Mount play. I do. So far, guys, let me know what you guys are thinking. That's my analysis of the game, of the first half so far. There's a lot to play for. We're not gonna win this. We might win the game 1-0, but I doubt it. I doubt we're gonna win 1-0. I think there's another goal in this game at least. We need to score the second goal. We do. We do. I feel like there's enough for us. We have enough attacking threat, and I've seen enough from us going forward to believe that we can score another goal. So big up the chat. Big up the chat. We are winning the game. A lot of us didn't expect this. So we are quietly surprised. Quietly surprised. Let's see what the chat is saying. Let's see what the gang is saying. Big up Shivam. I told you we gonna nail Liverpool. We just need the same passion in the second half. That's it, says Shivam. Big up Shivam in the chat. Bartek Sumara. Big up Bartek Sumara. Chosen. If we get more ball retention, we pop these guys. Yeah, Bartek, that's kind of what I was saying before. We don't know how to keep the ball in the middle phase of the game. We do transition from the first phase to the last phase, the third phase. We do transition, but we transition not by playing through the midfield. We transition by going directly to the 10s and to the strikers. They hold it up, pop it back to the midfielders, and then we move up the pitch that way. We don't move up the pitch by just playing football through the midfield. We don't really do that. The ball retention that we have right now is not really there, because we're just all about get the ball and attacking as quickly as possible. Regardless if there's a player on, Cunha's got the ball and Cunha's just running past everybody. I'm like, whoa, chill out, bro. Just pop the ball back, pass it back, and let's keep the ball. So yeah, I agree. Ball retention at the moment is 0, and that's a problem. We need to hold the ball better, keep the ball better. Shivam says, I have a question for Wiz and everyone in the chat. Do you think one of the reasons for us not winning consecutive Premier League games is also because we just can't create chemistry between players as 11 keeps changing? Yeah, I know, but then at the same time, Shivam, I like to be objective. I'll have to go back and understand if we, because I bet Shivam, there's been 2, 3, 4 weeks where we've kept the same team. Well, we've kept the same team and still not won back-to-back games. So I don't know if consistency of the team is the reason. But you know, when there's so many variables at play, Shivam, so many variables, that could be one of the variables. That could be one of the things. Having a consistent team, the same team, get used to each other, build cohesion, build chemistry. I keep saying this in my tactical analysis. Develop relationships. You go, I stay. You go left, I go right. I understand your game. I understand how to play with you. Relationships. Maybe that's one of the things we're waiting for. I did say when we changed our whole front three, I said we're going to have to wait and see what this manager does to build relationships between the new players. What kind of, which player profiles is he playing together with who and why? Is he playing one player that holds the ball up and one player that runs? Are we having one player that runs towards the goal and one player that runs towards us for balance? We can't play a front three with every single one of our front three just runs towards a goal and nobody wants to drop deep and receive the ball. So what kind of chemistry, what kind of profiles, how does he want us to play in the front three? And as you said, Shivam, the manager's changed it so many times from the fluid front three, this fluid front three that we saw against Arsenal, then he changed it to Sesko. He's changed it a few times, so we'll see. We'll see, guys. This could be, wait, if we win this game, will this be 2 consecutive league games we won? Right? Wait, we won. What was the last game we won? Can't remember now, my brain. Sunderland. Yeah. So this will be the first time we've won consecutive games in the Premier League if we win this game, right? Let me know, guys. Let me know, people. Bartek says, I think Dorgu on for Dallo and Sesko on for Mount, says Bartek. I think so too, but Bartek, what the manager is thinking is this. This is what the manager I think is thinking. He's thinking, I take Mount off. I don't have that guy that's running back all the time that's covering all the spaces. I don't have that defensive cover. And Dorgu for Dalot, I'll do that. I don't see. I think Dalot plays, yeah, because Dalot is more. Dorgu's more attacking than Dalot. Dorgu is high up. Dorgu is holding that width, first of all. He's holding the width, Dorgu. And you watch Dorgu play, he is where the right back. He's at the opposition right back's flipping. He's there, about to flipping, running behind. Dorgu plays very high up. He's very attacking minded. He's not the greatest attacker. When he's in the box, you can argue his end product is not the best, but his mindset is definitely more attacking than Dalot. So Dalot, you need to understand, Dalot and Mason Mount are both playing because they have more defensive awareness than the alternative. And the question I have to ask you guys who want to take them off, are you comfortable enough, yeah, to remove that defensive awareness that they both have and bring in two players with less defensive awareness and therefore giving Liverpool more of the ball? Are you happy with that? Or you could think that at the end of the day, attacking is the best form of defense. So if you got more and better attacking players on, you keep the ball better, you attack more, maybe it means you'll defend less, right? So that's also a thing. Who knows? Bartek says, thank you, family. All good. I hope the same for you, Turkish. Big up Bartek in the chat. Shivam says, Mount looks tired today. We should bring on Sesko and push Cunha back. I hear that, people. I hear that, people. That's what I would do, and that's how I would have started. But in other ones where now that we've done this and we started this way and it looks so far like it is working, now my mindset has changed. Now I'm like, if this is okay and the players are starting to understand their assignment, and Liverpool kind of look a bit, they might run out of ideas. I'm now cautious, guys, to change it. While I understand why everyone wants to change it. Yeah, especially Mount today. Mount is not on the ball. Mount is not offering a lot on the ball. Wow, look at these old men. Look at these old men gathered together eating flipping some chocolate or biscuits. It's so, listen, it's so cute. I don't know if I'm calling old men cute is weird, isn't it? Calling old men cute is weird, I ain't gonna lie. Cute isn't a word to use. It's sweet. Watching these old men just gather around sharing some chocolate like that. That's fun. I don't know why I find it funny. Big ups to Alex Ferguson. Don't know. Bartek says, I'm off my seat whenever we get Ahmad 1v1 against Kakes. Bro, Bartek, yeah, there's some people that wanted Ahmad to be sold, bruv. He's our best player. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I don't care the fact that we got Cunha. Like, Cunha cost £60 million, yeah? How much do you think we could sell Ahmad for? Bro, Ahmad's a £60 million player, bruv, at least. Ahmad is the best one-on-one footballer we have in our team. When he's one-on-one, yeah, at the edge of the box, yeah, I'm telling you, no defender wants it, bro. He is frightening. I'm not saying this as good as... You know when Saka is one-on-one and you don't want to touch Saka? You don't want to touch Saka because you could foul Saka, you could bring him down. You don't really want to touch Saka. I'm not saying Ahmad is like Saka either. But there's some similarities in the way that when Ahmad's on the edge of the box, one-on-one, yeah, it's problems. Problems for you. Problems for you. And we need to see Ahmad more in that one-on-one situation. So if Brian and Bumo could hold the inside 10 a bit more and allow Ahmad that space wide, because I know Brian wants to hold the width, Brian. Every time Brian makes a run, it's always from inside to out, right? Because Brian Bumo is a winger. He's a wide forward. So he's not a natural inside 10. The issue I sometimes have, and I've spoken about it in my tactical analysis, is when Brian Bumo and Ahmad occupy the same position. Give Ahmad the width, Brian, and you tuck in. So Ahmad can isolate his man. You know? We're about to kick off, guys. Second half. And we are off. Second half of football. Let's hope we can maintain the discipline, maintain the structure, the aggression that we had in the first half, people. TK says, being one up at Anfield, we are in unfamiliar territory and look nervous as a result. Yeah, I see that, TK. We do look hella nervous. We do look hella nervous. We're giving the ball away way too easily. Look how quickly we've retreated into a very, very low block in the second half. We retreated in this low block. We weren't even at the edge of our own box. Our back line, yeah, was in the middle of our flipping box. That's how deep we were. And it hasn't even been a minute yet in the second half. So if this is a sign of things to come, guys, yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. Shivam says that's what we can see now, and Bumo and Ahmad connecting better as they have been starting regularly. Yeah. It takes a while, Shivam, as you know, to build chemistry, to build cohesion, to build understanding. You need to play football games with each other. And like I said, both Brian and Bumo and Ahmad, they're both comfortable coming inside and they're both comfortable going outside. So if they can alternate, then I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Let's alternate. They both want to hold the wing width, but they both can't hold the width. You need one of them to be inside. We don't have the same relationship on our left-hand side because there's no consistency, like Shivam says as well. One of the Ahmad and Bumo played the full games together now. How many games? Like it's either Mount and Dorgu, then Mount and Dallo, then Cunha and Dallo. It's here we go. There's a lack of consistency. Oh, well done, lads. Well done, lads. Listen, the counter attack was on. Well done, Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw there was what we call it. He was proactive. Luke Shaw first of all started to mark Salah. He's marking Salah, and then he saw. Well done, Luke Shaw. He saw Gakpo and he said, "Listen, Gakpo is my priority right now, not Salah." And he changed his mind and he went over to Gakpo. Well done, Luke Shaw. Like I said, you're very reactive and you're very passive, but that wasn't passive at all. It wasn't passive at all. Well done, Luke Shaw. Yeah, man, we need to get the ball down and play some football, man. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, they've got Vert, they've got Ekatike to come on. This game is going to be... I can see this game being 2-1 to Liverpool still, if we're not careful. If we're not careful, guys. This game is far from over. Cunha is going to be amazing from here on, says Eddie Blacks in the chat. Big up, Eddie. He was just getting warmed up as a United player, says Eddie. Eddie Blacks in the chat doing a Cunha prop. He's got faith in Cunha coming good. I think Cunha will come good. I mean, we spent a lot of money on him. It's still early days. I can see what he needs to do. Just like a lot of you guys were saying Ahmad needs to pass, right? Uh-oh. Oh, Gakpo again. Gakpo hit the post again. The goalkeeper was beaten. This is a problem, guys. Oh, and Brian and Bumo. Brian and Bumo. Gakpo again hitting the post. The goalkeeper was rooted. That's going in. And you know Gakpo, he loves those goals. Gakpo can do that. The outside curler. Or should I say inside curler? Yeah, I've seen him score those goals before. The goalkeeper was well beaten. Look at this thing. Oh, man. Oh. Even Bruno standing there. He almost went around Bruno. TK says, if United stay calm, Liverpool will anger themselves into mistakes, hopefully. Yeah. That's also true. I've seen it. I've already seen it before this season. Liverpool get frustrated and they start making mistakes. Oh, it's Gravenberg is injured. Doesn't look good, bruv. Yeah. Gakpo has been Liverpool's best player this season. I've been very impressed with him. I think Ekatike has been good this season, Eddie. What do you think about Ekatike this season for Liverpool? It's funny because I would have started Ekatike ahead of Isak. Ekatike has been all right. Isak, the last few games, I mean, he's only just started playing, really. But he hasn't really done much. And I feel like Ekatike is a bit hard done by. He'd be sitting on the bench thinking, I could be starting this game. I think Gakpo's definitely been Liverpool's main threat this match for sure. I mean, he's hit the post. He's hit the post twice, right? So he's the only one that's come really close. Well done, Ahmad. Huh? What is going on here now? Now we give yellow cards for what happens after we win the ball. Let me see this. Oh, referee, bro. Oh, ref. Oh, what we doing in this? I literally just said to you guys how physical this is getting, and then the referee's giving yellow cards for that. I don't understand the game anymore. You know when you're looking for consistency, yeah, and you're like, there's no consistency, bro. You can't get yellow card for that, bro. Anyway, it is what it is, guys. Yellow card for Ahmad. Corner for Liverpool right now after the clearance by Harry Maguire. So Gakpo's about to take Liverpool's corner on an in-swinger on the right-hand side. I think this is probably where Liverpool are going to score, guys. No. We'll take that. We'll take that. That was a half a chance, you know, from Salah. You just kicked the ball into the ground. Look, Salah was... He's not even marked, Salah. He's free. Yeah, that was not good from Salah at all. But we will take that. Lemens was in perfect position and only have him hit the post. We can't keep the ball at all. Look at us. Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw lost the ball, then he came back and he won it. Well, he closed down another corner. Yeah, man. I feel like they're going to score from one of these corners, guys. It's going to be emotional. We ain't done nothing in the second half. Yeah, this is not looking good. You can feel the momentum as well. It's not looking good, bruv. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that free kick. Or be a goal. Kind of seems silly. Ten Hag effed up. We could have got him. Yeah, I mean, no, but Gakpo, Eddie, Gakpo signed to Liverpool before Ten Hag came, didn't he? I remember when Gakpo went to Liverpool, right? And I remember that United were smelling around. We were sniffing around the Gakpo deal. We were. It might have been Ten Hag's first season. Or not, I don't know. Cunha. And we just keep giving the ball away. We don't know how to play football if we're not trying to score. And hear what I mean. You know, sometimes, yeah, the pass isn't on. The pass isn't on, and you can tell the pass isn't on. So you keep the ball, and you keep the ball until a pass is on. We don't know how to play that kind of football. We just have to keep. We have to try to score. We have to fizz the ball vertically all the time, constantly, even when there's not a pass on, and we force it too much. We're always trying to force it, and that's the problem with United. Look at Mbeumo. Look at Brandon Mbeumo. Oh, he was not even marked. Oh, Dallo, man. Oh, red. I thought it was because it was a challenge from behind. I was like, Casemiro. Listen, guys. We know, yeah. I always say Casemiro will always get his customary yellow card, yeah, because he has no legs, yeah. This is where when Casemiro's in his low block position, we have been playing in our low block here for majority of the game. Casemiro's been our best player. He's been fine. The minute we come out of that and we play expansive like this, and you get past Casemiro, he's not gonna catch you. He ain't got the pace. So Casemiro will always get his customary yellow card for bringing you down after you've gone past him, because that's what he does, bro. And do you know what? I'm here for it. I'd rather him do that than that player get past Casemiro and go on to score. Yeah. So it is what it is. It's only when he gets red carded where I'm like, this guy needs to allow it. So it looks like he's coming off now anyway for... All right, he was smart. Maybe he knew it was coming off. So he was prepared to take that yellow. But guys, this is going to be very interesting, because now that we've got Ugarte on, the manager is showing us that he's not caring about on the ball. Our issue right now for me is the fact that on the ball we keep giving it away. We're not going to improve that. What? Ahmad's going off. Oh my gosh. Oh my lordy. He's gone straight defensive. This manager has taken... Now we're playing with defenders. Now we've gone back here. I'm done. This is why I can't... This is why I say about the manager. Every time I feel like the manager's done something good, yeah, he gives us one thing and he takes us back twice. We're not gonna... If we go on to win this game, of course I'll be happy. But this manager, yeah, has just taken off, yeah, our main attacking threat in Ahmad. Everyone can see that Ahmad's... There we go. Our main attacking threat. And he's taken off Casemiro, which is cool. Look at Cunha. Release the ball, Cunha. Release it. Oh. This is crazy, man. So now we're playing two defenders at wing back. And I say many times, it is absolutely criminal in this system not to play wingers or attacking players at wing back and to play defenders. He's now playing Dorgu, I assume, and Dallo as wing backs. So the only attacking players on the pitch right now are the front three, yeah, and maybe Bruno if you include him, and that's it. We're playing with 7 defenders, 7, including the goalkeeper, and 4 attacking players. I just hope this works, people. I just hope this works, because I don't understand why this manager has taken... You know when you got superpowers and the manager's just taking the powers away? Stripped you. For half an hour, we're gonna play the stinkiest football for half an hour. He's not interested in playing any football today with those subs. He's gonna do the whole... Well, now we've got a striker on now. It's confusing. Mason Mount, cool. So we're gonna go long. We're gonna defend in our low block, right? This is what we're gonna do now, based on what the changes have been made. Defend in our low block, go along to Sesko, flick it onto Mbumo, or go straight to Sesko. He holds the ball up, brings in Mbumo and brings in Cunha. So now we've got our front three that let's say our preferred front three now. We've got Cunha on the left 10, Mbumo right 10, and now we have Sesko. But we've got no attacking players at wing back, and we've got an Ugarte in midfield who's not the best on the ball. So this is definitely a defend, counter attack up to Sesko and Brian Mbumo. Inshallah. That's what we're gonna see for half an hour. Let's see if it works, people. Let's see if it works. Erik ten Hag should be Forest's next manager and that club back to the dark ages. He'll go there and he'll get them relegated. Good. But it should be Bournemouth. No, sorry, it should be Brentford. I said I want Brentford to get relegated. I don't like Brentford. Ekitike has been good as well, but Gakpo has earned his spot in the team, says Eddie. I would love it if Erik ten Hag went to Forest. Well, you guys are anti-Forest. It's the Forest's owner, bro. The Forest's owner, yeah. He's treating football like football manager. He's treating football like football manager, bro. That was a good chance for Bruno. He was in a bit of space there. No, we were going to get Gakpo in January, but don't know what happened. It fell through. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to think, Eddie, when was the Gakpo sort of situation happening? Was it before Ten Hag? Or was it after After? No, was it after Ten Hag? Yeah, I mean, Ten Hag bought Anthony, didn't he? I wouldn't trust him, after the Anthony thing, but yeah, Eddie, you're right. It looks like the manager took him off. As soon as he got yellow card, the manager took him off. I think it was a good decision to take him off, but it's just a shame that we had to go with Ugarte and not try to go a bit more forward with Kobe. But decisions, man, decisions. Attacking changes or defensive changes. Are you gonna go for it? Oh, that's nice, Ekitike. Oh, see, it's interesting. Isn't it? Ekitike so far, yeah, looks like a better signing than Isak. I mean, he's been playing since the beginning of the season, while Isak hasn't. So let's not forget that Isak has only started to play for Liverpool the last few games. But I feel like Ekitike is needing or requiring the least amount of transition time. Like Ekitike feels like he's slotted in. Even his first game, he was scoring goals and whatnot. He slotted in nicely, whereas there we go. It's not looking good. Oh, finish. Oh my gosh. Salah should have done better there, but the goalkeeper did well to close him down. The game is starting to liven up now, guys. There's going to be chances now. 25 minutes left on the clock. It's going to start getting like this basketball game. Oh, man. The goalkeeper did well to close him down. The goalkeeper closed down the angle. Oh, Salah has to do better there, though. He does have to do better there, guys. But we'll take it. We'll take it. McAllister looks like a water polo player with that cap. There we go. Wow, Van Dijk. Van Dijk almost kicked the ball against his own player. We'll take this corner. What is Van Dijk shouting at? You kicked the ball in his face, bro. The only thing you need to be saying right now is sorry. Like, what are you shouting at, bro? McAllister looks like a water polo player with that cap. He does, TK. He's wearing a Mateta cap. That Mateta headgear. Come on, Sesko. You're out jump Van Dijk, bro. Yeah, synchronized swimming hat. Dorgu, you gotta do better there, Dorgu. We got 24 minutes left of normal time, people. You know, when you start looking at the time, you start looking at the clock, you start thinking, we need the game to go quicker now. Yep, we'll take that. That's so sloppy from Van Dijk. So they got Gakpo still on the left. They got Salah on the right. They got Iketik. Are they playing 4-4-2 Liverpool right now? Let's just Gakpo, Salah, Ekatike, and Isak. Oh, that touch from Bruno, man. Why did Bruno need to touch the ball so that control needs to be so heavy from Bruno? Well done. That's Cunha. Well done, Cunha. Well done. Well done. Dogu. Ah, Bruno. I like that idea from Dogu, though. I like the idea. Yeah, Liverpool are playing 4-4-2. It's literally attack against attack against attack. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, guys. If that was on target, yeah, that's going in. Once again, yeah, the goalkeeper was rooted. Our goalkeeper, Lemens, has been rooted, yeah, a few times. He's been rooted to the spot a few times. Maybe he knew it was going wide. Maybe he knew it was going wide, but I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. This is tense. 20 minutes to go. There's another goal in this, man. I don't know who's going to score, guys. I don't know who's going to score. It's either going to be Liverpool on the counter attack or Man United on the counter attack. One of these counter attacks is going to lead to a goal. Cunha, bro. I still understand that pass from Cunha. It was crazy. Man on. Yeah, we need to stop giving them. Both teams, to be fair, both teams are being very sloppy with the ball right now. Yeah, man. There's like four Liverpool players all in one spot. I like Sabotslai. The way the goalkeeper grabbed that ball, yeah, plucked that ball out of the air, yeah, it looked like he misjudged and he was about to go behind him. Look at him jump for it. Yeah, he jumped for it and he went, no. Hey, well done. Me, oh, you gotta play the ball forward, bro. All right. Oh, my gosh. Oh, what? Oh, man. The ball from Maguire wasn't that great anyway, to be fair. Isak coming off, people. What have you done today? What have you done to Isak? Has done nothing. He's done nothing. What? How much did they spend on Isak? 120 million. How much did they spend on Ekatike? 90 million. How much they spent on Wirtz? 120 million, bro. They spent, yeah, 300 million, over 300 million, over 300 million on just three players, bro. He was offside, Sesko, and the ball couldn't come down quick enough for him as well. The ball, the ball was just in that awkward position. Whereas, like, you don't know, is it a volley? You want to shoot it? Oof. Well done, Lemens. Lemens giving them nothing to shoot at. Osman says they broke the transfer record twice in one window and haven't put together a good game yet, says Osman. There you go. Broke the transfer record twice with Verts and then with Isak. Verts doesn't even start for them because he's not good enough. And Isak, well, as you can see, Isak is not even as good as Ekatike. Oh my lord, Bruno. Woo! Tense. There we go. Oh, oh man. That ball from Cunha, yeah, to Sesko just now, yeah. It was so unnecessarily overhit. Sesko had a whole pitch to run into. Finish. Ah, Sesko had a whole pitch to run into, bro. You didn't need to overhit the ball, Cunha, man. Cunha, Cunha's gonna frustrate me. I think I can start to see what kind of player Cunha is. He's that. The problem with Cunha at the moment, yeah, is that you're supposed to just let him play his game because he's gonna produce a moment of magic. He's like the Bruno, yeah. You know when Bruno was just allowed to run everywhere, do anything, lose the ball all the time, but he's gonna get an assist. He's gonna do something, so he's allowed to. That's supposed to be Cunha, right? Cunha's supposed to like lose the ball and do all these things, but he's allowed to because he's gonna do something magical. The problem is with that is that he hasn't done anything magical. So we're allowing him to do all these things, but he just hasn't done anything to justify it yet. And we're still waiting for that to happen. We got all the risk with Cunha, loads of risk. But so far, not as much reward. That was too easy. That was way too easy for Curtis Jones. Jones just walks through our defense like he's got some VIP access to a club, guest list and shit. Skip queue and whatnot. Man just walks through. 15 minutes to go, guys. Just under. Yeah, man. Look at Cunha. Cunha right now in the flipping left back position almost. Cunha, you're going to have to do a lot of defending, my guy. This is not Wolves, man, where we just keep you up front. Oh my gosh. All right, corner to Liverpool. Oh, this is going to be like this for the next 15 minutes, people. So strap in, people. It's going to be like this. It's going to be like this. What, Frimpong's coming on. Come on, United, man. Come on, United. Oh, another corner. Another corner. Come on, man. We have defended corners well today in general. So let's keep going. Focus, concentration. Let's go. Corner again. One nil. I mean, goal, Gakpo. 1-0. Do you know what? He deserves it, Gakpo. He deserves a goal, man. Like, he deserves it. Because at the end of the day, he's hit the post twice. We can't say he doesn't deserve it. And we can't say Liverpool didn't deserve it. He's onside. Yeah, he's onside. Yeah. They deserve it, and they're probably going to go on to win. And I feel like the narrative, yeah, if they go on to win, the narrative will be, why did we be so defensive in the second half? Why did we bring on defenders? Why were we so negative? Why did we invite the pressure on us? And why didn't we try to go for it a bit more? You can look at it in different ways, man. This game was there for us to win it, man. We could have won the game. Disappointing, man. Very disappointing. But, guys, what we saying? At the end of the day, this is Anfield. So a draw is not the worst result. All right. Now Gakpo deserves his goal, bro. Gakpo's is terrorized us on that side this game. Yeah. Disappointing, man. So disappointing. That we can't play football. We scored our goal, but I keep saying that we can't keep the ball. We just keep giving it away. We're not coached to play football. Bruno, man, what was that? Anfield is noisy. They've woken up, guys. They have woken up. My gosh, the crowd. This goal is on Amorim's selection to go defensive. Thank you, Ruby. Yeah, I feel like he went too defensive, man. I was like, bro, like we are okay. We've got worse since you've made those changes. You know, I feel like it's happened. We scored a goal very early on, yeah. That has nothing to do with the manager, the goal that we scored. But everything else we've seen, our inability to hold the ball and to do anything else, that's the Man United. That's the manager. Now he's putting on Kobe Manu and Joshua Zirkzee. So let's see what he does now. Cunha, this is my problem with Cunha. The difference between Cunha right now and likes of Ahmad and stuff. Ahmad, some players are just passing the ball straight away. Cunha always wants to have 2 or 3 touches. Like, oh, when Cunha was away, yeah, he should have. When Cunha was 1 yard away from that defender, play across, play across to Mbeumo, he was free, but just had to have 1 or 2 extra touches to shoot. Oh man, Cunha, man, I wish you were less selfish, bro. I really wish you were less selfish. Harry! Harry Slabhead! Slabhead! Slab! Slabbish! Slabhead! Well done, my big-headed guy. Well done. Get in. Look at this guy. This guy is flipping so Keir Starmerish. This this guy, what I don't like about the fact that he's just scored, yeah, is the fact that we're gonna rewrite the narrative now. Like Harry Maguire is needed. We must sign. Bro, you can still score a goal and still say goodbye, bro. Goodbye. Thank you for your services, Harry. But that ball, look at Gary Neville describing the ball as spectacular. But all Bruno did here was hoof the ball back into the area. It wasn't a spectacular, bro. Let's not overdo what we just saw. But we are happy that we just scored. Good cross in, good header from Maguire. Well done, Harry. There were 3 players there. 3 players, and I'm glad it was Harry that got the ball. Because I don't trust Dorgu with his head. I probably trust Delict with his head, but well done, people. Well done, yeah. Well done, Harry. I'm still, listen, if we do give you a contract extension, Harry Maguire, I still don't want it for more than 100 grand, bro. Listen, you're still not a starter for Man United, but you're a squad player and you will play some games. Well done, Harry Maguire. So we got Lenny Euro now on instead of Luke Shaw. So Lenny Euro is playing left centre back. And what we doing? Mainly on for Bruno. Wow, guys, we actually got Bruno subbed. This is a miracle, guys. Bruno Fernandes has been substituted for Kobe Manu. Can you believe that? I don't think we've seen this yet. Bruno didn't even make the 90 minutes of the game. This is a new thing, guys. It's a new thing. But It's also sad that Joshua Zirkzee once again doesn't make the field. It's also noticeable, even though he saved us so many times last year, he can't even get on this year. I'll go. Wow. Gakpo should have scored. Thank God. Thank God. Gakpo has to score that. They're saying, look at the fans, F off. This is the man that scored you the goal, bro. The fans ain't got no chill, you know. Yeah, he has to score, Gakpo. He has to score. He has to score, Gakpo. But we'll take that. We'll keep taking these misses. Yeah, man. Big up Kind FC. Maggie, Harryfield, McGrizzle. TK says Harry's still not worth more than 85. Yeah, bro, I'm the same. Like, you can't run, bro. You're not mobile. Like, if we sign this, if we give him a new contract, it cannot be on some stupid wages. Well done, Cunha. Just lay down, relax yourself, take time. 3 minutes left. Come on. Here's my other phone. It's upstairs. Mm. Osman's, yeah, they were queuing up at the back post. Yeah, man. We had like 3 players at the back post, all waiting to score. All waiting to score. Can we score the third? Can we just wrap it up? Ooh, delete. Unlucky delete. Look at us trying to get back. Dorgu. Dorgu, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Ain't the time to just boot it. Because you know the ones where it's like, we have the ability to actually, we don't. I haven't actually seen us keep the ball that much, to be fair. So let's not do that. But, right. Come on, man. You got literally a couple of minutes to keep it tight. Ah, man. Go. Uh-oh. Dorgu. That's because Dorgu had left his position there. Again, Lemens gave him nothing to head at, apart from the big gaping, apart from the big gaping space, apart from the open goal. TK. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Cunha, Cunha. Well done, Cunha. Oh nah, Cunha. That is brilliant. This guy just got up, yeah. Did a little. Nah, Cunha's taking the piss. How many? 8 minutes. For what? Oh my gosh, bro. This is proper Fergie time. Can you guys hear me? Is the sound looks good? Good, 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 good. Well done. Corner. 7 minutes to go, people. Woo! Pressure. Pressure. Oh man, Sabotslai is a player, though. He's got tech. You know, the Sabotslai is one of those guys that I'm like, he's technically sound. Very, very sound. What the hell, man? Me in the chat. Big up me in the chat as well. Oh, let me see what's going on. Oh, Maguire. Oh no. The system and formation is still awful, says me. Imagine the scoreline if we played a 4-2-3-1. I feel like, yeah, me, if we did play a 4-2-3-1, played a better system, we would have beaten Liverpool 2 or 3-0 today, maybe, more comfortably. Like, oh, handball. Keeper's ball. Well done, goalkeeper. Take your time. Lay there. Relax yourself. How long do goalkeepers have the ball now? Some stupid, like, what is it, 6 seconds? I don't even know no more. Yeah, man. There's no point chasing no balls right now, guys. Just keep your defensive shape, bro. Just keep our defensive shape. We got flipping 5 minutes to go. Benjamin Sesko. Benjamin Sesko. He didn't shield the ball enough there, Benjamin. You let the Liverpool player see a bit too much of the ball there. Got to shield the ball better. You got to shield the ball like Saka. The officials like to give Liverpool a chance to score. I like what you did there, me. I like what you did. This is definitely Liverpool's Fergie time. It's their version of it. Yeah, Fring Pong. I mean, Dogu did have a hold of Fring Pong, but I don't know, man. It's always like what is allowed, what's not allowed. For me, yeah, if you got your hands around somebody in any shape or form, that should be a booking. Just don't. Football shouldn't be a sport, yeah, where you can just do this to anybody, anywhere on the pitch. Even at what's it called? Set pieces. But we allow those things. We allow those things. All right. 3 minutes to go. 95 minutes on my clock, people. We're holding on for dear life. Wow. Well, Liverpool are not going to win the game now. There's not enough time for them to win. The only thing Liverpool can do is equalise. Could this be our first back-to-back win in the Premier League, guys? Under this manager. Look at them, proper overloading the left hand side. Liverpool are proper overloading this left hand side, isn't it? Oh gosh, there we go. 2 minutes to go. Oh man. All right, we've got a minute and a half left. Let's go. We're just defending for dear life here. Why, it's all just Liverpool. Liverpool. Oh no, clear it. All right. Well done, Cunha. Now, man, Cunha went down and be like, and then after he went down, he said, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna milk this. Listen, bro. The dark arts. Arsenal are very good at this stuff. Arsenal are the most anti-football footballing team I've seen in a long time. I know Stoke exists, but Arsenal, from the way they play football, the goals they score, all set pieces, time wasting, all the they're the most anti-footballing team, yeah, that's gonna win the Premier League. Arsenal are gonna win the Premier League this season, this year, right? And it's gonna be the ugliest way to win the Premier League ever. If Arsenal win the Premier League this year by scoring most of their goals from set pieces and they're stinking it out, yeah, I don't want to hear that the Premier League's the best league in the world. I don't want to hear it. If you can win this league, yeah, by playing that kind of football, then I don't want to hear that it's the best league in the world. Here we go. I think it's done, guys. I think we've done it. 98 minutes, 24 seconds. This is it for Liverpool. Keeper. Yes! Yes! Amorim's job is safe for another 5 years. If you thought Amorim was going anywhere, look at the players. Look at the players celebrating. Look how much it means to them. They are fully behind this manager, fully behind this process, this system, this formation. People in the chat like me and you think this is going to end anytime soon with Amorim unless we get relegated or we finish something like 12th or something. We ain't getting rid of this manager, and what we see right now is what we're going to see for the rest of the season. But with regards to this match and this match only, we did what we needed to do. Manchester United, we've beaten Liverpool, and if anybody tells you that we didn't deserve it, slap them in their faces. Do it, because we deserve to win this game. Yes, Liverpool had probably most of the possession, but this is at Anfield. When was the last time we beat Liverpool at Anfield? When was it? Gakpo, I know he hit the post twice. He had a good game, right? And maybe when you look at all the chances that they had, Gakpo's header, Gakpo had a whole goal to aim at. Gakpo's header missed his header. Maybe if you calculate all the clear-cut chances, Liverpool will be very annoyed. Look at Xerxes. Didn't even get on the pitch. Didn't even play today. But he's out there celebrating, pumping fists, pumping chests with the rest of the squad. I feel sorry for that guy. But right now, it's not about feeling sorry for anybody because we've just beaten Liverpool. Let's put them how we feel about the manager to one side. Because how I feel about the manager hasn't changed. But let's talk about the game and the game only. We beaten Liverpool at Anfield. Back-to-back wins in the Premier League for the first time. What does this mean, people? What does it mean? Can we take something from this? Or is it, as I'm pretty sure some of you guys will say in the chat, Manchester United raising a game against the big guys? Because we played good against Arsenal. Probably should have beaten Arsenal. We beat Chelsea. Beat Liverpool. Right? It's only Man City's performance was really terrible. So against the top teams, we've looked okay this season. So what can we take from this? We still don't transition that well or progress with the ball through the midfield. Right? This is a good time to play Liverpool. Liverpool weren't that great today. But we did what we had to do. Well done, lads. Most people were expecting us to lose this game. And Bumo running around. He's the outlet. He's the Garnacho. He's the guy that stays up there. We hoof the ball to him for him to run. He runs and runs and runs. I want to see Mbumo's running stats. I thought the manager threw the game away when he made these changes. When he brought off Amad Diallo. When he brought off Amad and put on Dorgu for Amad. I was like, what's he doing? He's going ultra defensive. He's playing with all defenders now. The whole back five are defenders. What was he doing? I thought we lost the game. The Casemiro for Ugarte. Casemiro, no, just received a yellow. So I kind of understand that. But still, when he made those changes, I was like, what's he doing? Then he took off Mason Mount and put on Sesko. So he balanced it out. He took off a midfielder, technically, with Mason Mount, and he brought on a striker. So he made his defensive changes at the back, then made an attacking change going forward, maybe to balance it. So we then ended the last 20 minutes with just defense and attack. I think he knew that. Maybe let's give the manager a bit of credit. Let's try to understand. Maybe he knew the game was going to pan out this way. And he knew it was going to be attack against defense. He knew we weren't going to play beautiful football in the midfield. He didn't care about that. So he shored up the defense by putting 5 at the back and added a striker to make us a bit more potent going forward. So we can do the counter-attacking shit, which is what we did. The last 15 minutes of the game, we sat deep and we counter-attacked. I'm so happy for today's win, guys. We deserve this. As a fan base, a community, whether it's this chat, yeah, or the wider fan base, it doesn't matter. We, Man United fans, deserve this. We have been in prison. We have been in some mental downward spiral. The club has been in a downward spiral. We've had not a lot of things to look forward to. Not a lot of things to be happy about, to be positive about, to be optimistic about. Today is a good day. In the wise words of Ice Cube. Today's a good day. Yeah? Today's a good day, chat. So, big up your damn selves right now. Be shameless if you have to. This is Liverpool. Don't forget the Jamie Carragher's, the Graham Souness's, when they open their mouths, they got nothing but a negative thing to say about our players and about our football club. So now, guys, I want you to go on Twitter, go on Instagram, chat your shit right now, Man United fans. Do your banter. Where's the Isak memes? Create some Isak memes right now. Create some. Where's the Ekatike memes? How much money have they spent to play like this at home? Oh, we're not even that good. We're not even that good. So I want the memes now. I want to see the memes. I want to see the Ekatike. No. I want to see the Isak wearing Timberland boots. It's already started. People are saying McAllister looks like Buzz Lightyear. You know Buzz Lightyear wearing that. You know Buzz Lightyear wearing that thing that he wears. That's McAllister. What's happened to McAllister? Can we talk about McAllister? Because McAllister was good for Liverpool last year. This season, what's happened to McAllister? Who's McAllister? What is McAllister? When is McAllister? Bro, we took man out straight away. The game started and we took man out. Bust his head up. Bust up McAllister's head straight away. We were on smoke. We were on violence today. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. They knew the assignment. Look at the celebration after the game. Everyone is just punching each other. The Man United players were going at each other, high-fiving, pulling each other. Just, you know when you just want to, when you got so much adrenaline, you want to slap your friend. That level of violence. If you're slapping your friend, what are you going to do to your enemy? We were on it. Every ball, yeah, we fought for every ball. We were jumping for every ball. We saw my guy, even when my guy came on, what's his name? Sheshko, jumping for every ball with Van Dijk. Well done. Nobody thought we were gonna beat them, and we did. So big up. Let me talk to my guys. Let me talk to my chat right now. Let me talk to my chat right now. Big up Eddie. Wiz, what did I say about Cunha? When we needed Cunha to hold on to the ball, listen, there's one part towards the end, Eddie, yeah, where Cunha, I think he had 2 players on him. He fell over. This is Cunha's fake. He fell over Cunha, got up, I think he nutmegged the guy, and still, listen, it was fake what I saw Cunha do. Cunha plays football like everything is all about him. I said that you can't have Cunha and Bruno. We can't have two players with main character syndrome. We cannot. It doesn't. When I say to you that modern football is about, you can't have 2 Ronaldinhos. You cannot have 2 Neymars. PSG tried to do the Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi thing. It didn't work. Too many Mavericks. Too many people who are not tracking back. No, we cannot have Cunha and Bruno. 2 guys who think the whole world is about them and the game's about them. We need one of them. So it is what it is. Big up all hand in the chat. Well done, United. Well done, United. Indeed, we have given Arsenal fans, we have given the Arsenal community so much joy today. Can the Arsenal and the Man United community come together just for one time? I don't like you guys, but one time, and say, let's destroy Liverpool together. Together, guys. Yeah? That's the one time we can shake hands and agree on something. Let's get rid of Liverpool. Let's get rid of these guys. Over £400 million spent. Kind FC. Even though I'm a United fan, the mutant section of the fan base will be unbearable, even to me. We're going to get Kind FC, Man United fans saying that we're going to take over the world. For one day and for one day only, I'm going to accept all the bias, all the propaganda, all the fake narratives about Man United are back. All these things, the manager's the best manager in the world, Amorim in. I'm going to accept all of that propaganda, all of that stuff. I will accept it for one day and one day only. I'm not in the mood to fight against that stuff right now. Right now, I need to celebrate and be happy in my win. In my win. So I'm not going to come out and do, you know, we won, but I'm still want Amorim out. Amorim's crap. That's for another day. That's for another day, guys. We won today and we need to soak it up. I tell you why we need to soak it up. Even when we were at our best, the likes of Dirk Kuyt, yeah, and John Arno Risa and all these stupid guys, yeah, we never beat Liverpool at Anfield. Even when we were at best, we hardly ever did it. This, what we've experienced today, beating Liverpool at Anfield, is something we don't do regularly, even under Fergie. So we need to lap this up, especially when we know we might not win the next game. We might not see where the next win is. We might not win 2 games in a row again. There's no precedent for this. We haven't seen this before. We're in uncharted territory. We've won back-to-back games in the Premier League under this manager. This is new territory. So while it's new and we don't know if we're going to see it, smell it, or taste it again, we need to savor it. You know when you get a salsa cake, yeah? When you know this is a banging salsa cake, it's flipping, I don't know, what's my favorite nut? Pistachio cake. Don't eat it straight away, you idiot. It's banging cake. You bite a piece, you save the rest for tomorrow. This is what this is. Big up Jerry. Sausage called it during the week. How did we win that? He did. Sausage called it. Santos came with the guns. Came with the flipping the M16. Brat. That's more like an AK-47, to be honest. So bigger Santos flow. Maguirino, you know. Now let's not do that, bruv. I said I will accept some propaganda, but I don't know if I can do the Maguirino. Santos, you might be going a bit too far there, bro. You might be going a bit too far there with Maguirino, but we'll take it. Shivam, bring my comment back. 2-1 predicted. Get in, Shivam. That's for Shibs. That's for Shivam. Well done. Oh no, that's McAllister. I've put a picture of McAllister on the screen, guys. This apparently is McAllister. Take a good look at McAllister. No, man. Listen, let's have some fun, guys. I don't care. We're gonna have some fun. Give AMZ time. Cunha held the ball well, says Jerry. That's a problem, Jerry. Sometimes he holds the ball too much. Sometimes Cunha, as we saw today, as we've seen in other games, and that's why he doesn't play. Mason Mount is the opposite. Where Cunha holds the ball on because he can dribble. Mason Mount, as soon as he gets the ball, one touch, he's giving it. He's a bit like Lingard. Lingard doesn't want the ball to hold on to it. Lingard wants to occupy space when Jesse used to play for Man United. And just give it back and just occupy space and give it back. I kind of, you know how Van der Beek plays? Van der Beek is not somebody who holds the ball, dribbles. Van der Beek is, give me the ball, give it back. He's a sort of a facilitator. He's like a brick wall. The ball bounces off him. Give it back. That's Mount, right? Cunha, he's the opposite. He's you give me the ball, you're not getting it back. I'm dribbling past 10 players, and if I see you free, I'm not giving you the ball. That's Cunha. Cunha needs to find Cunha needs to find his inner Mason Mount. He needs to find his inner Mason Mount and maybe release the ball a bit more, Cunha. Yeah? I'm telling you, Cunha, if you release the ball a little bit more, because that's when people talk about Ahmad. Ahmad doesn't pass. Shut your mouths. Shut your damn fucking mouths. He does pass. And look what Ahmad's doing. Ahmad's ball to Brian and Bumo. Pass the ball. Yeah, Cunha, find your inner Mason Mount. Where is that sausage guy? He called it. Yeah, he blessed us with his presence one time, and he vanished. You know the ones, some wizardry. He came, sprinkled some dust in the chat. He said, "Have that. Now thank me later." He said, "Now he's gone." Big up the chat though. United took a big step forward, says TK. All right, so what we taking from the game then? Because let's be careful. Let's be careful what conclusions we can be happy with the win without getting excited and saying we're going to win the league. Yeah. Right now, I'm just happy with the win. You know, when I'm just sitting with the win, I don't want to be like, so what does it mean? Are we going to... Let's not do that. But you can if you want. What does it mean? Cunha needs to improve. He keeps walking, doesn't press and doesn't pass. He needs to improve. Shivam is a very strict guy. Shivam knows what he wants. He knows what he sees. All hail Cat Pillow. Dear Cat Pillow, I pray to you right now. Thank you for everything you've done for the channel. Thank you for everything you've done for the fan base. Because of you, Cat Pillow, we have won. And we only win because of you. So we will honor you. We will love and support you. And we will always put you first. In Cat Pillow's name, amen. In the wise name of Cat Pillow, thank you. All hail Cat Pillow. Bartek, give Maguire whatever he wants, says Bartek. Give him 400 grand a year, a week, should I say. Listen, I keep saying these wages in years because I still can't believe these guys are getting paid this weekly. These guys, yeah, get paid more in 1 week, yeah, than most human beings will ever get paid in a year. Anyway, yeah, Cat Pillow is assistant coach. Brighton next. Welbeck comes back to haunt us. Bring on Brighton, Jerry. Jerry, what are you saying? Are you scared of Brighton after what you've done to Liverpool? Liverpool won. Look at the possession. 63% possession. Listen, we cannot go on like this. We need to hold the ball better. We need to keep the ball better. I'm not going to lie. 63% possession for Liverpool. Look at Liverpool's expected goals. 2.74. That's why I'm saying we won the game, but let's not pretend that Gakpo didn't hit the post twice. Gakpo should have scored. So we're also very lucky. We're also very lucky, guys. But who cares? I did say I wasn't really concerned too much about the performance when it comes to Liverpool. I just wanted to beat them. And we have beaten them. Big up, Jerry. Shivam says all the Liverpool pundits will be like, oh, this is not the Liverpool play. Like United won again against a weak Liverpool team. Yeah. What Shivam is basically saying in the chat, guys, is get ready for the narrative. Get ready, people, for the narrative spin of the Liverpool fans in the media. How are they going to say this? Liverpool hard done by? Listen, you guys spent over 400 million pounds. Yeah, this summer on transfers, and you guys are not it. You're not it. It's not it. We are 2 points behind Pool for 4th spot at 9th currently. This shows how tight the league is as well. Let's bring up the league table for the people. Let's bring up the league table, people. Let's bring it up. Let's look at it. Because how many games have we played now? 7? Are we looking at 7 or 8? 7 games? Yeah. So we're going towards we're slowly going towards about what 20% of games, 18% of games played. Something along them lines. So yeah, enough games are played. We've played enough games now to start looking at the table. I always say, what's the point of looking at the table before Christmas? What is the point of looking at the table before December? But let's put the table on right now for the people to see. You know, Maguire goal at Anfield before Isak. I'm crying, bro. I want to see the proper. I want to see the banner. I want to see the. Where's Verts, guys? What happened to Verts? 130 million or whatever it was. What happened to him? The way that these guys came for Paul Pogba, yeah, who's miles better than Verts can ever be, yeah. I want us to come for Verts, bro. No chill. Was Isak playing? I don't know, Shivam. Shivam, you're asking the right question. Was Isak playing? I don't know. You can't ask me because I was watching the game and I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you, Shivam, if he was playing or not. I really couldn't. Look at us in the changing room. Look at us in the changing room. Only little 10 seconds of the guys in the changing rooms, but it is what it is. Yeah, Shivam, I don't know. I think he was. I saw a black guy. He looked like Isak. He's wearing Isak's number. And I think he said Isak at the back, but I didn't notice. We have the real R9 on our team. Harry fucking Maguire. Oh no. It's starting. The prop for Harry. Well done, Harry Maguire. It's hard now to say no to a new contract. TK. When Harry steps in the boardroom and sits in front of Brailsford and Wilcox and says, I want 150 grand a week, yeah. It's going to be hard, you know. It's going to be hard because the fan base is going to start calling him Maguirino. Fan base, I'm going to start calling him R9. And it's a wrap. He's not going anywhere. Maguire ain't going nowhere. He's going to Phil Jones us. He's going to Phil Jones us. The Shivs, Nutsack did play. Did F4 Nutsack, you know. You guys are foolish. Man's a nutsack. Has anyone called a celebration, please? Gary Neville must be livid at these scenes. The hypocritical much, Osman. These guys are hypocrites, Osman. You know this already, bro. How much did Liverpool spend? I bet in the media we still get the shit end of it. Bro, we know AP, we know what it is. Liverpool could spend, listen, Chelsea spent £1 billion in bro, let me tell you something. Chelsea spent almost £1 billion in 12 months. From summer, January to summer. In a 12 months period, Chelsea spent £1 billion on players and didn't win hardly shit. And no one spoke about it. No one in the media speaks about it. Liverpool spent towards £500 million, yeah, just in one summer. They might not win the league, and I bet it's hardly going to be mentioned. I bet it's hardly going to be mentioned. We just need to understand, yeah, we are 100 times more scrutinized, but at the same time, 100 times praised. We are 100 times more everything than any other club. This guy said, Sesko, the jury is still out a little bit. I hate these pundits, bro. Let me take flipping let me take what's his name? Who's this guy? Jamie Redknapp. Let me take Jamie Redknapp off my TV or mute this guy, bro. This is why people go to YouTube, yeah. This is why people go to YouTube. Because these guys are chat shit. They do. Big up AP in the chat. A lot of time when Cunha gets the ball, he is isolated though. Maybe that's why he holds it too much. I hear you kind of see, but we all watch the game though. You know, when we like, a lot of times this happens, a lot of times that happens. Let's talk about what we actually saw with our eyes today. We saw many times Cunha have the ball. He could have passed the ball to someone else and he decided to dribble and lose it. He's been playing like this. Oh, he's been playing like this for the last 4 games. And that's one of the reasons why he's lost his place, right? So it's like, if everyone else, yeah, can pass the ball, it has to be, it's a Cunha thing. It's not he's isolated, it's Cunha. What Cunha does as well, yeah, he gets the ball when he has people around him. He receives it when he has people around him. He turns and he drives forward when he has nobody around him and then loses it. And then you're like, he's isolated. He's chosen to isolate himself by the decision he made to run with the ball. Or you could argue maybe we should be running with him so he's less isolated. That's also something. I understand that perspective too. But I just feel like it's more Cunha than it is the team at this point. At this point. Personally. But all opinions. All opinions. I would need to see a cohesive play style and control consistently before I get my hopes up. It's a rivalry. I have seen the worst Everton team give prime Liverpool a game. That's the comment there from Kind FC that we will mull over, I think, as a community. I always say 2 things can be right at the same time. We have objectively won a game against the champions of this country. Apparently the best football team in this country, apparently Liverpool. We've beaten them at Anfield. We need to celebrate, need to be happy. The dopamine rush that we have received today is real. Yeah. All that electricity, all that stuff in your belly, all that stuff you're feeling, be happy. Yeah. Don't allow that happiness though to make you say things that may not are going to win the league. Don't allow that feeling to make your brain arrive at illogical conclusions. Just be happy that we won and we could have some fun with it. Have some fun with it, because the issues, yeah, that we could all see about the team, our style, the way we play, a lot of the issues are still there. They're not going to be improved, eradicated because of a win against Liverpool. But we do this a lot as a fan base. So, yeah, let's be happy that we won. And understand that there's a lot more in store and there's a lot more issues that need to be addressed. You heard it here first. Man United are winning the World Cup. That's funny. If a club managed to win the World Cup, yeah, then I am bored. And I'm not Jamaican. Unless you mean the Club World Cup. Unless you are bantering. Unless you think we are good enough to qualify for the World Cup and beat the likes of France. Which I agree. I agree then. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. We're gonna win the World Cup, says AP. Isak and shirts, you know. Is that what we're doing now? Isak and shirts. 200+ million. Bro, let's not even do this, AP. Let's be specific. Isak cost, wasn't it 120 plus? What was it? Was it like 125? Isak. Avats was 115, 120. So we're talking about 250 almost for 2 players. I'm not doing it around 200. I'm 250. 250. Yeah. Let the record show that United are undefeated with Lemens in the net. Do you guys still want Martinez? Oh, that's a question. We are undefeated with Lemens. That is 2 games, 2 wins. There you go, guys. We are, who said we're 9th in the table? 9th in the table. 13 points. Only 3 behind. 2 behind Liverpool. 3 behind Man City. 5 behind Arsenal. So what are we saying, people? Because at the end of the day, we are 7 games in. 8, is it 8 or 7? 8 games in, people, right? We're 8 games in and we're mid-table. 8 games in last season, we were 15th. And that's where we finished. 8 games in this season, we are 10th. Are we saying, and there's not a lot of points between 10th and 5th, 6th, 4th, those sort of positions. So the question is, similar to last season when 8 games in, we were 15th. Are we starting to see where we're going to finish, or where around or whereabouts we're going to finish? Is this table now starting to take shape? Is a question I'm asking. Are we starting to now see what the table may look like in 3 or 4 months' time? Because I don't think Sunderland are going to remain ahead of us, for instance, right? Or Crystal Palace. So, top 6. Is top 6 up for grabs? Confidence is important, people. We know confidence is important. Beating Liverpool at Anfield, away from home, I don't know what this could do to this group of players, to their minds, to their outlook, to their confidence. But we will see. We will see. It's been a good stream, people. Good victory. Big up the chat. TK, Kind FC, AP, Osman, Shivs, Bartek, everyone who jumped in at the end. Eddie, me, of course, Orhan next door. Yeah, big up, man. Arsenal, this is a good weekend for Arsenal. A very good weekend for Arsenal. I will do my match reaction now. Make sure you check out the match reaction, which will just recap a lot of what we did, but make sure you check it out. Big up the chat. Enjoy your Sunday, and I will see you guys